Have you heard of the Queen James Bible? Published in 2012, it's a modern version that aims to adapt the traditional scriptures. But what's it all about? The Queen James Bible, often referred to as the Gay Bible, reinterprets certain verses. Publishers used the 1769 edition of the King James Bible. They removed or altered negative mentions of homosexuality to promote a more inclusive message. However, is this an ethical choice? The editors argue that the problematic references appeared only after 1946, with the Revised Standard Version. They claim this version introduced anti-LGBT interpretations into 8 key verses. Let's take a closer look at some comparisons between these translations. In Genesis chapter 19 verse 5, the men of Sodom request to know Lot's guests, implying a violent act. The Queen James Version adds rape and humiliate, suggesting a loss of sexual agency. Yet, many argue original texts indicate a desire for sexual intimacy. Moving to Leviticus chapter 18 verse 22 and 2013, the KJV states it's an abomination for a man to lie with another man. The Queen James reinterprets this, arguing the original context is limited to pagan practices, specifically in the Temple of Molech. Romans chapter 1 verse 26-27 discusses unnatural relations. The Queen James Version argues this is tied to pagan rituals, while the English Standard Version reads more broadly. This selective interpretation raises questions about cultural context. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 9-10 and 1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 10 address sexual immorality. The Queen James substitutes effeminate and abusers of themselves with mankind, with morally weak and promiscuous. Critics say it distorts the original meaning to suit modern agendas. Finally, Jude chapter 1 verse 7 discusses Sodom and Gomorrah. The Queen James claims that strange flesh refers to non-human beings, which contradicts the general perception of sexual relations among men. Many feel these changes distort the authoritative message of the Bible. Changing scripture to fit personal beliefs raises ethical concerns. In conclusion, the Queen James Bible attempts to redefine ancient texts for modern interpretations. But does this practice preserve or distort the intended meaning? Explore how these changes impact understanding of scripture, and consider the implications for biblical authority in modern faith. To learn more about diverse biblical translations, dive deeper into theological discussions or engage with your local faith community.